We all have an idea of what love can be.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
In the summer of 2024, one of Hollywood's most anticipated films hit the screens. It Ends With Us, based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, featured Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni in the lead roles.
But 15 seconds. That's all it takes to completely change everything.
I'm so sorry.
The movie told a heavy story about domestic violence and emotional abuse within relationships. But within weeks of its release, something darker and more sinister emerged behind the scenes of the production. What started as whispers and rumors about tension between the two stars quickly escalated into one of the most explosive legal battles in recent Hollywood history.
That we often ask our young boys to make what I believe is a false choice between their masculinity and their humanity.
The conflict began during filming in 2023 when production commenced in Hoboken, New Jersey. Baldoni had acquired the film rights in July 2019 through his production company, Wayfarer Studios. In January 2023, Lively was officially cast as the main character, Lily Bloom, with Baldoni playing Ryle Kincaid opposite her. Production temporarily halted in late 2023 due to Hollywood strikes before resuming in January 2024.
The legal battle we've been paying a close eye on. This is between former co-stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni.
Do you plan to sue Blake Lively?
Absolutely.
According to Lively's formal complaint filed with authorities, she experienced deeply concerning behavior during filming. She claimed Baldoni made inappropriate and unprofessional comments about her body and appearance. She alleged he asked her to remove her jacket, exposing undergarments, and then made comments calling it attractive. When she pointed out that such remarks were inappropriate and distracting, Baldoni allegedly rolled his eyes and sarcastically said he missed sexual harassment training. In another serious incident,
Super subject.
Victor 40, take
It's never meant to be comedy.
And I felt it there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I see it now.
Yeah, that's all they're supposed to do.
ready, everyone?
It's too comedic.
Okay, you're at the bar, something's on the screen.
Can you give us a couple cues of like this score?
Lively claimed Baldoni pushed for her to perform a birth scene completely naked, which was filmed for several hours without closing the set to non-essential personnel. These incidents troubled her deeply and made her feel unsafe. The critical meeting by early January 2024, tensions reached a critical breaking point on set. On January 4, 2024, Blake Lively called an all-hands meeting at her home with her husband, Ryan Reynolds, present alongside her legal counsel. This meeting included Baldoni, producers, and other key stakeholders from the film. The purpose was crystal clear. Lively wanted to formally address workplace concerns and establish strict boundaries for the remainder of shooting.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Let's score another.
If you should
I'm not getting a beard on you today.
I'm probably getting a spray tan on you.
That smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
During this confrontation, which court documents later described as tense and heavily charged, Lively and Reynolds allegedly demanded a sincere apology from Baldoni. Reynolds was described in legal filings as becoming enraged when Baldoni resisted apologizing, arguing he hadn't done anything warranting such an apology. The atmosphere was hostile and emotionally charged. In text messages revealed during legal discovery, Baldoni described feeling emotionally paralyzed and ambushed. He told friends that Reynolds spoke to him in a condescending manner. Baldoni claimed they told him and producer Jamie Heath that they weren't
somebody who represented love and beauty and youth and hard work and determination and strength, and she was in touch with her sexuality and her delicacy, and she just sort of represented it all. And you know, telling her own story the way she did and the way she's about to with her biopic, it just like, I don't know, this Britney has just meant so much to me forever. I'm a forever Britney stan.
Who they claimed to be, and that their podcast about masculinity was unsafe. Despite this substantial tension, the parties allegedly agreed to 30 specific terms that would create clearer boundaries for the remainder of filming. After this heated meeting, Baldoni sent lengthy messages to close friends seeking emotional support and validation. Actor Rainn Wilson from The Office, included in the group chat, responded sympathetically, telling Baldoni he'd been set up and personally attacked. But the meeting didn't resolve the underlying issues.
The chemistry with Justin, off the charts. Like, you always have a vision. Talk to me about how you were even the intimacy coordinator in some of those sexier scenes. Like, we saw you.
That shouldn't be happening, by the way. You should not be the intimacy coordinator. You should definitely hire intimacy coordinators, which we did have.
Production resumed with the agreement in place, yet the damage was irreversible. The fallout and legal war fast forward to August 2024. The film premiered and was released to significant commercial success, earning millions at the box office. But something felt distinctly off during the promotional tour. Baldoni was noticeably absent from many red carpet events and press appearances. Fans and media observers noticed the tension immediately.
We had an incredible music supervisor, Season Kent. One of our editors, Shane Reed, who, fun fact, he was my editor on Taylor's music video that I directed. And he'd never edited a movie before. He just finished Deadpool and Wolverine, and he came on and helped us with this one. We share the same composer as well from Deadpool and Wolverine. There's a lot of sharing happening. I love this.
During interviews, Lively failed to mention Baldoni or give him proper credit for directing the project. Additionally, many critics pointed out that Lively was promoting hair and skincare products during interviews when discussing a film centered on serious themes of domestic violence and emotional abuse. This perceived insensitivity and tone deafness didn't sit well with audiences who expected more gravitas. Then came the negative press directed at Lively specifically. A Norwegian journalist from 2016 uploaded a viral video titled "The Blake Lively Interview That Made Me Want to Quit My Job," drawing renewed attention to past interactions with her.
Let me just say, that was a tough show to film. I didn't end up actually filming all of the episodes I was supposed to.
Literally, you said, "Get me out of this."
It was also like, get him out of here.
Whose love interest were you?
Blake Lively's love interest.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
Sounds like she was the problem.
It sure does, Chelsea.
No, that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
exactly what I was thinking.
Online, people shared unflattering stories about her character and professionalism. Some alleged offensive language from her past Gossip Girl days surfaced publicly online. The narrative around her shifted dramatically from beloved actress to problematic celebrity overnight. By the time the film went to streaming platforms, public perception had significantly deteriorated for her. Lively and her team believed this negativity was orchestrated deliberately by Baldoni's side. In December 2024, about 4 months after the film's release, Lively filed a bombshell complaint with the California Civil Rights Department. She accused Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios of sexual harassment on set and alleged they had engaged in a coordinated smear campaign to destroy her reputation in retaliation for speaking up about workplace safety concerns.
Do have It Starts With Us, so I'm hoping to see you back in the double duty role.
I think there are better people for that one.
Justin.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think. So.
She claimed that after she raised concerns about behavior on set, Baldoni's team strategically planted negative content about her online through various channels. She alleged they hired professional crisis PR specialists and social media experts to amplify damaging narratives about her character and professional reputation. Within days, major news outlets published detailed investigative articles about the allegations. The New York Times broke the story with an in-depth investigative article titled, "We Can Bury Anyone: Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine." By late December 2024, Lively formally filed a federal lawsuit against Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios in New York. The lawsuit contained 10 distinct claims, including allegations of sexual harassment, retaliation, and conspiracy against her.
How are you doing today? What do you guys hope to accomplish today?
But Baldoni didn't back down quietly from the allegations facing him. In mid-January 2025, he filed his own aggressive countersuit against Lively. He sued Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds.
I saw you at the It Ends With Us premiere. It's so good to see you guys.
Any chance of a settlement still?
And Lively's publicist, Leslie Sloan, directly for defamation and extortion charges. Baldoni claimed they had orchestrated an entirely false narrative and attempted to hijack the film from him completely. He sought $400 million in damages, an amount that shocked Hollywood insiders and legal observers.
Everything went as expected, and hope you guys have a nice day.
Hey, Justin, how are you doing?
How are you feeling today? Are you guys feeling good about it?
Nice and cold, nice and cold.
Legal discovery process that followed revealed dozens of damaging text messages between the principals and celebrities involved. Texts between Lively and Taylor Swift became public, drawing Swift into the drama despite her not being directly involved in the filmmaking process whatsoever. In one particularly revealing text, Lively referenced Game of Thrones, telling Baldoni she was Khaleesi and that she had dragons, seemingly implying her power and influence in Hollywood's inner circles and business dealings. The judge's ruling as the case progressed through 2025 and into 2026, the legal landscape continued to shift dramatically and unpredictably in ways that surprised observers. In June 2025,
Said that despite everything, you were still grateful and proud of It Ends With Us. What are you most proud of?
I think the message. I think that it came across really well on camera. I think the actors and director did a great job making that movie and adapting it, and I'm just very proud of it.
a federal judge dismissed Baldoni's entire $400 million countersuit against Lively and Reynolds completely and entirely.
Reynolds, how's it going?
Great. Why? What have you heard?
Formed the basis of a defamation claim against her whatsoever. This was a major victory for Lively's legal team and supporters nationwide. However, the triumph would be short-lived and ultimately disappointing for her advocates. In early April 2026, just weeks before the scheduled trial date, federal judge Louis Lyman issued a controversial ruling that shocked many observers across Hollywood. He threw out 10 of the 13 claims in Lively's original lawsuit, including all of her sexual harassment claims directly against Baldoni himself. The judge determined that Lively was technically an independent contractor rather than an employee of the production, which meant she couldn't file sexual harassment claims under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Lively's legal team was devastated but refused to surrender entirely.
What would you say to her? She came to you and said the person she loved was hurting her. What would you say to her?
The three remaining claims that survived focused on retaliation, breach of contract, and aiding and abetting retaliation against her. These would still allow a jury to hear many of the underlying allegations about her experiences on set and the subsequent campaign to damage her reputation. Public image suffered tremendously for both parties throughout this ordeal. Lively faced reports that no one in Hollywood wanted to work with her professionally. Reynolds, once considered a golden boy of the industry, suffered when unflattering personal emails and texts were revealed during discovery. Sony executives made damaging comments about Lively in depositions. One Sony president suggested Lively had brought negative press on herself through her own actions. Throughout this process,
I'm so sorry.
both sides attempted to control the narrative very carefully and strategically. Court filings revealed that Baldoni's team hired professional crisis PR managers and specialists to handle media relations. Lively's team conducted extensive discovery, subpoenaing cell phone carriers and over 100 content creators to investigate whether a coordinated campaign existed against her. As the trial approached in May, both sides prepared for what many observers predicted would be one of the most publicized legal battles in Hollywood history. Mediation efforts failed to resolve the case satisfactorily. The conflict that began on a film set about domestic violence transformed into a battle that consumed the entire entertainment industry and captivated millions of viewers worldwide. What truly happened between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni would finally be revealed in court, marking a pivotal moment in Hollywood accountability standards.